Hi everybody, this is Tim here. I thought I'd show you this morning what I use to practice and organize my practice. I call it the stack. And when I use my stack, what I mean is I pile up the things that I'm going to work on in a particular practice session into a pile. It's over here to the right. And as I go through it, I work through each piece and try to accomplish what I want to accomplish. And then when I get to the end of the stack, I know my practice is done. If I feel like playing more that day, I do. If I want to play something just for fun, I do. Of course, I do that. But at least this is the minimum that I try to get through in a day. And the real beauty of it is that I can reorganize it, restack it, rearrange it, take things in, take things out. And it just keeps me very focused, and I don't waste a lot of time rummaging through music, trying to find what I'm working on, and that helps my practice time overall. So the first thing I got in my stack today is this first lessons in Bach, and basically this is, sometimes I warm up with an exercise, sometimes I work up with fingering. This is on the top of my pile today is this first lessons in Bach, and I just pick a piece out of it and I just play it. And I try for accuracy, and I try to note read, and I try to not look at my hands. And it's a really good book just for picking up and getting me into playing. Usually I'll spend about maybe, 10 minutes on that. Then when I'm done with that, I move that off my music stand and I go to my next piece, which at this point is I'm working on this nocturne in B flat by John Field. It's believe it's number 5, and my teacher's given this to me. A really good exercise, a really good study in the left hand and right hand, and a very good introduction to the nocturne. I'll probably spend about 20 minutes to 25 minutes on that today, and and get through it. I can play through the piece right now. Basically, I'm memorizing it, and so I've got the first 2 pages memorized, and I'll play through that. And then I'll continue on with page 3 and 4 till I feel like I've progressed somewhat, and I'll tackle the harder areas, and then I'll go on to the next piece. The next thing I've got is this little piece my teacher gave me. It's called Waterfall. I believe it's out of a piano instruction book. And it's very simple. It just has some major and minor chords in it. And what I'm trying for here is, because I can read it so well and I can play it quite easily, what I'm trying for on this piece is dynamics. I'm trying to get as many different dynamics out of it as I can. Soft, loud, slower, faster, emphasis on top notes, emphasis on bottom chords, whatever it is. I try to break it up as many ways as I can. And also a really good exercise for pedaling. So I'm going to work on that today. And let's see. This is a piece I've already completed. This is a Bach cantata, number 731, Beloved Jesus, We Are Here. It's quite a famous piece, and it was quite difficult to learn. There's a lot of nuances to it and a lot of tricky fingering, and now that I've got it up to a pretty decent level, I just want to maintain it and get it up to a performance level where I don't make any mistakes and I make a really enjoyable piece of music out of it. After that, I've got a really good technical exercise my teacher gave me. It's called Winter Winds, and it's in A flat major, and it's really good for stretching the hands, getting chord position, stretching the hands out, and reaching for notes, and then recompressing the hands. And I've gotten a lot out of it. Now I'm just trying to play it faster and more accurately. So that's been a really good exercise. I've been working on this for about 6 weeks, and it's only 2 lines of music, but I've gotten a lot now out of it. My next piece that I'm working on is I'm probably about 4/5 of the way on this other Bach cantata. This is the Actus Tragicus cantata number 106. And it's really pretty. I enjoy playing it, and memorizing the left-hand chords is probably where I'm at with it right now. I can play it fairly well through. maybe just a couple of rough spots, and I want to smooth those rough spots out. So I'll probably give this about 10 to 15 minutes today. And then I'm also working on another one page here that has 2 exercises on it. This little prelude by Clementi, and also this prelude in improvisation, also by Clementi. And they're both just, I'm trying to play them well, musically, and without stopping and not hitting any wrong notes. So it's just a really good thing. And they're not that so long that they seem like a climbing Mount Everest. They're just two separate pieces, 2 lines of music each. And so I've really gotten a lot out of this. I'll probably put this aside here pretty soon and slide something else onto my stack. And my other piece I'm working on right now is this. This is from Mozart's Sonata Number 9. This is the Andante section. Really pretty. It's been a real labor of love. I mean, I really love the piece, so I've pursued it. I probably memorized page 1 and 2 quite well, and I'm still working on page 3. The big chords at the end of the piece have been a bit of a challenge, and so it's made me practice my octaves and jumping from octave to octave, and that's really helped me improve playing those. So yeah, I'm probably going to be working on this for another two months. I want to get this up to performance quality, and so I can play it for people without making any mistakes. And maybe I'll not play it as fast as others, but I'll definitely want to get it accurate. So what I've learned on this piece has been fantastic with the ornaments and the time signatures and trills, and everything's kind of in that period of music is in this piece. And so I've really enjoyed it. Okay, the next thing in my stack is I'll probably work on Hannon, and I usually have a yellow Post-it note where I left off. I've been through pretty much the whole book. I'm going back through it, and I'm on doing exercises 8 and 9. So I keep that little tab in here so I can flip right to it. I'll do exercise number 8 and then exercise number 9 today. Not too difficult, but really good hand strengthening, and helps with my accuracy. And then I'll probably finish up today with my Alfred's book. This is the scales, chords, arpeggios, and cadences, and it's for each key. I think I'm up to A major at the moment, and yeah, it has parallel motions and octaves, all the arpeggios, the cadences. Yeah, and I'll finish off with that, and then that'll be the end of my official practice. Now, if I feel like playing more than that, I'll keep on playing. If I don't, I'll quit for the day. So anyway, I just find this stack method a really good way to keep my music organized and my practice organized, and I hope it helps you too. All right, bye.